Alright, y'all, what's up? Most likely I'm going to edit this part out because this is for my survivors over on YouTube. But for some reason, until I get my setup, I'm going to do it this way. So, we have Julio Foolio, who y'all know, just recently passed away. And basically, he thought he was Superman. Okay, now here he go of how he wanted to be. What did it say? Oh, it said he knew his time was coming.
Julio Foolio on what he wants to be remembered as when he dies.
In the event you do pass away, what do you want to be remembered for?
As a funny, good-hearted young man with love his people. I think about death every day. Like, I could die today, I could lose one of my dogs today.
Are you afraid of it?
Mm-mm.
Why not? Some people are.
I don't been shot before. So I've seen death a couple times, but no matter who you is, bro, anybody could die. You could die wherever, whenever, however.
When it comes to death, is it something you're financially prepared for?
Yeah, I got life insurance, so I'm gonna get straight.
Some people also have a will.
I don't got that. I got a little money set aside, but I ain't got a will.
Julio Foolio.
Okay, so clearly, this man states, no, he don't have a will. He has life insurance. So therefore, to this clown, and I don't think I can find it on my device, unfortunately, but to the clown that I'll be posting on my YouTube channel, well, I'm going to be posting his voice and views on my, not his views, but, trap, I'm going to be posting, like, what he had to say about the situation. Think about it. I just want people to think about it for a second. What does this remind you of? Julio considered himself to be demigod or something like that. And like, he even told the interviewer he was going to be, he ain't going nowhere. He going to be here, right? Even with the heavy beef with Ace. That's why I have Ace up, because think about the King Von situation. We didn't hear much about that funeral either, because this guy's going on and on. How come we ain't hearing about the man's funeral? And I guess trying to prove the whole theory that Julio Foolio is still alive. No, my guy, he's not. We're not going to get no funeral information. The simple fact that he has a beef with serious. He did the cruddiest of things when it comes to his
I'm
ops.
starting to see.
Hold on, pause that for a second. To his ops, such as went to a grave site and did a video. So what do y'all think these people would do if it was broadcasted where he's buried? Duh. Then it's the. I'm just thinking it's like dumb. Think about what they did over. It was something like they not even like the Megan and Nikki beef, right? Her Barb's go and mess up Megan mother's, and they wasn't even like this, like ops, the way that these two, like, you know, going back and forth doing shoot-offs or anything like that. Nikki and Meg not about that part of life, even though Meg did get. They're really not part of the kind of life that these two were, right? But they doing shoot-ups and whatever. So he's going on and on about this man had grills, he had this, he had that. Well, if you was a real fan, you would also know the man had life insurance. He put money aside. So yes, they can afford it. And as I said before, when they talked about the whole his IG account, when I was like, I'm confuzzled because they making posts. Like, I had no proof, but they was making posts like the man was still alive. And like I said it's maybe his camp or his family. And it came out, it's his mother. His mother is making money off this man's name. Like the money that he put aside, his life insurance wasn't enough. Because y'all know his life insurance policy had to be high. Well, he probably did make kind of high, considering knowing the lifestyle he lived. So the live that everybody thought they saw was an old live. That's number one. Number two, these new posts that's coming in, like, you know, the promos and stuff. His mammy. Like, man, I don't even think the man was in. They said literally, King AK said it. I might be able to play it. My YouTubers. Because I want to play this. I want to play this one right here that he did. But damn, I lost my train of thought. Hold up. Oh, that's what it was that King AK said. They talking about doing a documentary already on this man's life. How you ain't been gone but 2 days and you announcing a documentary? We have people that didn't pass. Let me see. Let me think of a superstar, superstar, and we still haven't received no actual. It's a bunch of them out there, and we still haven't received should I say, a good one that's actual, okay, good quality docu. We had like fake little phony ones thrown together, and you know, people who shouldn't have been doing them. Like, in my eyes, they still did Aaliyah wrong. That's all I got to say. They still did Aaliyah wrong, and it wasn't even her documentary. It was more about it was like a story about her and Robert. Like, that wasn't her whole life. So like, we got people like Aaliyah been gone since 2001, and I haven't seen at least a worthy documentary. But this man was gone for 2 days, and mama talking about we gonna do a documentary and saying it was women who did this and da 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 da. And of course, it's going to be out in parts because I do want to do this. King AK, Young and Ace and ATK didn't off Julio Foolio. Is Ace dumb as we think or smarter than we know? I think as I said. I may be saying it wrong because it cuts off. But to all this, the man is gone. We don't know who did it. Young and Ace could be just trying to profit off of it, staring eyes on him, making people look left when they should be looking right. Or he really could just be a big dummy. And if he's being a big dummy, then I guess their police aren't. They're like Chicago police. They're not great at all. But I'll be back with part 2. And like I said, I'm only doing it on this platform right now because my camera quality better. I'm still waiting for my camera to come. Alright, boom, I'm no background, whatever, because this is part 2 of my Julio Foolio in the conspiracy theories, folks. And I'm this really not ending the conspiracy theory. It's more so King AK giving his thoughts on the whole, everybody saying, you know, Young and Nate's had to do it or whatever. So, but within my channel, I will be showing the car that I'm thinking Julio Foolio was in.
I don't think. By the time we get to the end of this video, we're going to come to some understanding. So everybody make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and share this video.
AK-47.
The theory is that Young and Ace and ATK killed Julio Foolio. The police has come out and said that 2 rival groups in Jacksonville came and killed Julio Foolio when they had a gun battle, a shootout. I no longer think ATK did it.
And you see that car, I'm going to insert it. I mean, down here. Y'all know. I'm going to insert it. You will see. It had to have been a battle.
Anything to Julio Foolio. And I'm going to show y'all why.
If you want to see these images.
Young and Ace and ATK
No, I don't know what that was.
catch their favorite op at the hotel and killed is what Young and Ace is insinuating. Now, I'm going to reserve the right, if these boys did do it, stupid.
Very.
But I don't believe Young and Ace. Well, I'm not even going to say that. I'm reserved the right to not think he's that stupid.
And I agree. I'm trying to think. He's not that dumb. But I don't know. It's just a heck of the song. The song. It's like, that's what gets me every time. Because I'm like, I was listening. I'm like, oh, he's not going to. I can't agree with what he's going to say. But then I go back and think. And it's like, that song, didn't that recently happen? But it wasn't like, it was like just a regular beat. It wasn't like no ops doing kind of stuff. It was like somebody had a boom of this song just back to back. How we know, do we know when Young and Ace recorded that song? I think that's my biggest issue. Like, when did he record that song? But then even still, why would he drop it the same day that he's got, like, it's, announced? That couldn't have been a strategic tactic. Because how would he know? I don't know. Continue, King.
Okay? I believe they're taking the spotlight, or trying to take the spotlight off who actually killed Foolio and put it on them, because they believe they ain't gonna find no evidence that they did it. The police ain't gonna find no ATK members in Orlando who did it. Nothing about ATK. Notice, just ATK. But if y'all know, ATK is clicked up with like 7-8 gangs. Foolio used to talk about it all the time in his music, you know what I mean? And just because a gang, let's just say this, we're going to say this scenario, right? Say affiliate of Julio, Young and Ace got the drop on Julio Foolio. And on their own, they drove the 3 hours, or may have been in Tampa already.
That makes sense.
And killed Julio Foolio. I believe that they believe that because it wasn't ATK who did it, that they can do this. And I'm starting to believe Young and Ace is doing nothing but capitalizing, making money, trolling the dude that trolled him, all in one.
Right. Okay, I agree with that.
He ain't had nothing to do with nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it. I don't believe this dude just coming out with stuff like this.
If you want to see it, go to King AK 47. I will
For
add
all the
him.
other artists that don't know, yes, you can get paid without a label.
I will add him in my description box. It's like showing different pictures of Young and Ace, his song "Do It."
Yeah, I know on the Gaming Channel it said this channel was not run by Ace, but he got control. He could take that down. If it's super incriminating, take that down.
Exactly.
I'm no longer to believe now. I could be wrong. They could have killed the boy. I don't believe it, man. I believe these songs. I believe these videos. I believe it, because if we really think about it, what is Ace? What is he really repeating? For real. A news station did say that it was heavy armed artillery used in the shooting. One news station. Ace could have got it from that. The hotel, Ace could have got it from that. The video of the footage of the video, that hotel part didn't come out at the beginning. He could have put that in there. A lot of the things that he's saying, he really could just say, hey, the news said it and I put it in there. You see what I'm saying? When it comes to 7.62s, I mean, that's the choice of ammo used. When it comes to the type of fully automatic that we use when it comes to assault rifles. Everybody know he got killed at the hotel. He could say 5 in the morning all he wants, but would it be lying? Would it?
Okay. Ace was already a killer. You murder his brother and 2 friends, make him watch that Sugar Honey Iced Tea, then release a rap video with the Graves. Wait a minute, hold up. How they then release a rap video with the Graves? Well, you just gave someone already unhinged a pretty darned good reason to off you. I think Ace would always be willing to off someone, but wait a minute, put the grudge he had against Julio. But the grudge he had against Julio, I think it's reached a level of smoke a man and do 25. Because I'm not trying to be a tough man or anything, but if someone could, people need to start using commas and periods, because he kind of mixed up. Because what it should have said, because Julio Foolio was the one who did the video with the Graves. And basically saying, like, like, from that, and then this man witnessed, like, his brother, on his birthday, wasn't it? On his birthday, he lost his brother, and, like, I think he was the only one who survived, as a matter of fact, on that birthday thing. But hold on a minute.
He didn't know till when we do. I'm just starting to feel, man, that Ace might not be as stupid as we think he is. I hope, I'm making this video hoping he's not as stupid than what he is. So don't get me wrong, if they get arrested, don't come down on me, because it's like, hold on. But, man.
Yo, I love him for that one. Hold on, wait a minute. He said, I think Ace will always be willing to, okay, no. Wait a minute. Where am I at? A tough man or anything, but if someone offed your family in front of you and then made a song out of it, you telling me you wouldn't be getting some murderous impulses? That's the kicker. Be back with part 3. Alright, y'all, I'm back with part 3. Remember, this is going to be a little series thing, a small series thing, because I still do have some honeycomb stuff I'm going to work on. Because 50 I did that ultimate, but back to what King, AK 47 on YouTube, had to say about the situation.
Maybe he's just not dummy. Maybe he just celebrating. Julio Foolio was causing this boy hell. Julio Foolio was trolling this dude. And he had real deep hatred for Julio Foolio and Julio Foolio gang. So he felt like when he was down, and it, childish, tit for tat, emotional. That's how a lot of these little niggas is. And I feel like maybe Ace Spike do know who killed him. But instead of the police, because the police did say, we're going to watch a lot of social media. We're going to watch a lot of videos and what's posted. So that get them there bad. It's like, hey, look, the real niggas who did it, shut up, don't say nothing. So, J-Dot, you...
I don't know. I mean, I get what he's saying, what King's saying, but I don't know if that would be the smart thing to do. But, we're all entitled to our own opinion. But to me, they saying they watching everybody's social media, whatever. I'm not thinking... I mean, my opinion, if Ace do know who did it, maybe that's why he's celebrating so hard. Because, he didn't do it. So, I'm in the clear. I got an alibi. And he's basically doing what all these, you younger generations who have apps and, much respect, y'all youngins. I mean, y'all do what y'all do. I'm just a plain old civilian, but I'm just saying. A lot of people they do. That's the thing that they do now. When you have all this beef with somebody, when they're no longer here, they celebrate it. Think about when, matter of fact, Julio was basically taunting Young and Ace with his brother 2-3, right? Is that what it comes 23 or 2-3? I don't know. But he was trolling him about that. They was trolling FBG Duck. They talking about they smoking on Tuka. So Young and Ace him doing that same exact thing. Now he can say I'm smoking on Foolio. So we don't have concrete proof because we don't even know if this man had been in a station yet. We don't even know if he has an actual alibi. That man could have been way out of Tampa, way out of there somewhere. He gonna far from Florida. And like King said, just take bits. I don't know that though. Can you record a song that fast? He's saying basically that I gotta listen to the song again. He basically saying that Young Nation took bits from the news and put it in a song. I'll do my investigating.
Come out with something, spin it me, I'm gonna come out with some song. Let's put all the spotlight on us. Let's have the police focus on us to get these niggas some time because they gonna get caught to get the hell on. You see what I'm saying? Or to lay low or just to try to take the spotlight off. Now, will it work? I don't know because the police could still say, well, this gang is still affiliated with ATK and we're going to put them all in the RICO from all the murders that's been happening. We're going to put it on. I don't know. I'm just making any reason and excuse to not believe that Julio, Young and Ace is this damn stupid. That's what this video is about. And I'm starting to lean towards, man, I don't think Young and Ace did a motherfucking thing. And if that is the case, then you still goofy. It's smart, but that's still some goofy ass shit, bro. Because it's a lot of kids that follow you. It's a lot, and they want to follow your footsteps. They feel like you big murder. They feel like you big Suge Knight with a big ass cigar in your head that look like a penis. You smoking and telling niggas what to do. You got niggas standing there like this. And glasses ain't saying nothing. They looking goofy as hell. Like they work off your command. You feel what I'm saying, man? Money don't make, hey look, money don't change a corny nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Money don't change. Look, man, that's just, let me take my personal pick out of this. Do y'all really believe Young and Ace and ATK has something to do with it? Because the only reason why we believe it for real, if you think about it, man, a lot of murders was offsets of shit that these niggas fuck with too. We only talk about ATK, KTA. It's a lot of gangs that didn't fuck with Foolio. It's a lot of niggas that didn't fuck with Ace. And they ain't just called ATK and KTA, bruh. Anybody really could have pulled up and killed.
And that's another thing. Like, they announced they're focusing on the two big gangs. But at the same time, and I hate to keep bringing it, but it's what keep coming to my mind. Think about Chicago. They had affiliates too. Where, okay, yeah, we're a different gang, but we're cool, and we don't like that set over there. Like that kind of thing. So, maybe, I don't know. It's only a little bit left.
Julio, bro. A fan could have did it. Niggas who just didn't like him.
I'm not saying a fan.
Anybody, who knows? It could have been some out of town niggas that was just in Tampa or close enough to make a drive. I mean, Foolio put out his, not only did Foolio, but 3 or 4 other people. Fuck that. We could estimate. We know at least 4 people. 15 to 30 people all dropped the location. All of them. Whether they did it purposely, whether they was just drunk, whether they was just, Foolio here. We could say, so anybody could have killed the nigga.
That's dumb as hell.
So taking credit might not hurt. It's all about the public opinion, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm not. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to.
And see, that's my whole thing. Like, when I've seen that towards the end, I'm like, so I thought it was just Julio Foolio who dropped his location. I ain't know just about the whole crew he was with dropped the location. Like, y'all know, well, hopefully y'all would know what this man is involved in, but yet You drop his location? Not apparently not just to the Airbnb, but the hotel too. And y'all, that's the end of part 3. But I do still have to play, which I think I might just go ahead with the poor camera quality and just go ahead and do that straight over to my YouTube. Because like I said, this one right here is going to be a 3-part series that just happened to be over here for right now because I like my camera thing over here. But I don't know. I'm going to do some tweaks or whatever to this camera. Because like I said, I'm waiting for my equipment. My equipment coming Sunday. So that way I won't be on this. Hopefully that gets me off of this account unless I'm bored and do like I did a little while ago and let's do some crazy filter and do a song I like. I'm not going to end it because it continues on YouTube.